Hello, I'm Darian Graham-Smith, PC Pro's technical editor.
And I'm Barry Collins, editor of PC Pro. And this week we've got the Microsoft Surface Pro 2. And as you can see here, we've got the old Microsoft Surface Pro as well. And unless you've got excellent eyesight, you're going to struggle to notice any difference between them because physically, from the outset, they're identical. But differences start to emerge once you get to the kickstand. Here's the new Surface Pro 2, and as you can see, it now has two positions, so it can lean a little further back than last year's model, which is stuck in this rigidly upright position.
Be still my beating heart. You say differences start to appear, but I mean, I should admit from the start, I'm a bit of a Surface skeptic. Differences start to appear there, and they stop there. That's the only difference that I can see between the Surface 2 and Surface Pro 2, I should say, and the original Surface.
Yeah, externally at least. On the inside, the big difference is the emergence of the Intel Haswell processors, and these make a huge difference to battery life. This model, last year's model, that got about 5 hours 25 minutes in our light use battery tests. This one, 9 hours 15 minutes. That means you're likely to get through a full day without having to resort to the charger.
That's better, certainly, but I still think, Microsoft can't take too much of the credit there. That's Intel's work, and we've seen similar results with all sorts of mobile devices that have come out this year. So that's good, but it's somewhat as expected.
What the new device will have is 3 new keyboard covers. The one we've got here is the type cover. This is pretty much the same as last year, where it has the sort of membrane without the physical keys. I find that one a little difficult to type on, although it works better than you think it might.
Let me have a look. So I was raised on a ZX80, so let's see how this works. Ah, yes, this does actually take me back. I'm not sure, I've got to say, how satisfactory I find it in 2013, but it's a nice trip down memory lane. One thing I've just noticed is the touchpad area for moving the mouse around. That's annoyingly small still.
But it does work pretty well. I've got no real problems with the trackpad at all. More excitingly, later in the year, we should see a new type cover, which is the one with the full laptop-like keys, and a type cover with a battery. And that will extend the battery life probably up to about 15 or 16 hours. And that really would be a terrific boom for the device. But unfortunately, we're unlikely to see that until 2014.
That's mad if you ask me. That, I think, is the thing that really could turn the Surface into, a contender. And they're saying, well, maybe it'll be long after Christmas. They've Osborned themselves, if you know what that means.
That's true. But let's not take away too much from this device. With Windows 8.1 on board, with the Haswell processor giving much better battery life, and still the same level of performance as last year, which wasn't too shabby by any means, I think this is a pretty hot device.
I think it's better than the old Surface, of course, but I'm still not really sure. I mean, it's heavy to use as a tablet, I think. I think it's a little bit too small to comfortably use as a laptop, and I always open it the wrong way round. I'm not sold, it's not for me, but it's an improvement. Click to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and come back every Wednesday for new hot hardware videos.